the pool that day, he was looking after everybody else. And people actually said to me, if he hadn't focused so hard on everyone else, he'd be here today. But that wouldn't have been Chris. That just wouldn't have been Chris. He would have wanted to make sure that everyone else is right before he was right. And that makes me all, and Nikki and Tiff, really, really proud. But at the same time, we would never have wanted to lose our boy, but we have, and we've got to make good of that.
Keeping our heads held high as the frown on us. The look in your eyes mirrors a haunting sound. In the shade of grey. In the shade of grey.
Hey guys, I'm Chris Drake from Burn Street. Come to surf.
Come back on Sunday and we'll be gone. I was never ever gonna stay for long. Love is the shelter to life's great storm. In the middle of the ocean on an early morn. Ageless is love till it hits a wall. Ageless is love, though it's bound to fall. Ageless is love till the end of time. I know it hurts, oh it hurts right now. I know we'll be just fine.
Tiffany and Chris were together just 10 days before Chris passed. They were well, Tiffany lives in London and Chris was actually doing an internship at Manchester City doing international business law and sports psych over there.
Manchester City Soccer Club.
And the time that he spent over there with Tiffany, he'd spend every waking moment in between, every weekend. They'd go to the borough markets and buy health food and share one another's company. They just absolutely adored one another. They went to Paris together, which was their last 4 days together, as I said, 10 days before he passed. I said to them, lots of photographs. We want lots of photographs. So we were WhatsApping them all the time. We were on a shared WhatsApp telling one another how much we loved each other all the time and sending these photos backwards and forth.
Hi Mum, hi Dad. Just on the way to see the Mona Lisa. Having a good day. It's pretty nice in the Louvre. Good call, Mum. Even though you didn't want to come. Jokes.
Hi Mum. Hi Dad. We're at the Louvre. We love you.
Mum, hi Dad. It's snowing, it's cold. We're in Paddy.
At the Eiffel Tower.
City of Love. Pretty
We
nice.
love you.
It's our last day here, so we're just making the rounds, visiting the Eiffel Tower again.
Hi Mum. Hi Dad. I love you. Hope you have a nice day.
And to have to tell that beautiful, darling daughter of ours on a phone call
From the beach.
from a surf
It
club.
was already on Facebook, and we had to get to her before
The news.
she'd get up and look
We were
at Facebook.
terrified that she'd find out on Facebook, so we had to tell her, and we couldn't even tell her the news that we wanted to, that he was or he wasn't, because we didn't know. We have to focus on the positive, beautiful, wonderful things that are happening and moving forward, and we can't dwell
The second we go negative, it really drags you down so fast. It's not fun. You know,
It's not
Chris
who
was.
we are.
We just talk to ourselves and say Chris wouldn't want this. He'd want us up and driving forward and doing things, in a positive way and helping people.
The easiest moments were when we were smiling about what Chris had done and all the funny things he'd said and we'd said to him, and we just looked at, I guess his Facebook came up and everyone was bringing up quotes about him smiling, him being happy, and I think we just more or less said let's just do something that reflects him, and we'll just draw it on our boards, and that was just our way of kind of, I guess, remembering him. Yeah. But the actual phrase, I guess it was just something that just, I don't know, it was just like a natural thing. It was the most basic thing. You know, he was always smiling, he was always happy, so that was just all we could really think of, you know.
It's about smiling, it's heartfelt, saving lives. It's a beautiful, beautiful message, and we thank his beautiful, beautiful friends for coming up with that, because that had nothing to do with us. And then someone said to us, what are you going to call the foundation? And we said, serious? We said, Smile Like Drake.
Chris was so unique. He just had that infectious smile. He had that charisma that nobody else had. He had an aura and a presence about him where people just wanted to surround themselves. They'd come to him for all sorts of advice. He was the go-to guy, basically. You know, the loss is just so traumatic. The community just are still asking questions. He was the sort of guy that a lot of the time he didn't ask questions. You just tell him something and he'd get on with an answer. He would just do things so methodically. Well, Chris and I met when we were in primary school. We're about 12 years old. Sometimes you don't get an immediate connection with a lot of people, but Chris and I had that straight away, pretty much straight off the bat. For this tragedy to happen at such a young age is just mind-blowing, baffles you. And for such a waterman and such, you know, just your mind just boggles. You can't comprehend it. It's very, very difficult. And it feels like a half of me is basically gone out there with him. You just can't describe it.
I suppose when Nikki and I came around the corner at Freshie Surf Lifesaving Club and looked along the beach, I must admit I nearly collapsed onto the sand because I was just in awe and kind of shocked that so many people had turned out. And I just kept thinking to myself, wow, this surfing community is just incredible. They've come out of the woodwork, and they just honoured him in a way that as a parent I don't think I could have ever wanted to achieve in any way. They were just so honest and so caring.
And we were blocked from the crowd, so when we came round the corner of this dune and we looked, and it was love. Just incredible to have all those people there for our beautiful son. We had our hands over our faces, but didn't we? Just going, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Just laughing and crying and smiling all at the same time.
That paddle out was really spiritual. People were saying the water felt different. Some people were saying it was like fabric softener was in the water. It was like, it just caressed everybody that was out there. And anyone who was out there would tell you how amazing it felt.
It's almost like his presence changed the molecular structure somehow of the molecules in the water. And we felt it. And we thought we were biased, you know. We thought, okay, we feel it, we get it. But we had people coming up to us from out of the blue saying, this is different, the water's different. People who had fears of the water started going into the water, started surfing. I'm doing this for Chris. I've lost my fear. I feel safe. I know he's there.
But that's the community too. The community made it feel that way through their warmth and their heartfelt, you know, feelings for us and for Chris. And we had no idea of how Chris influenced so many people in his short life. But everywhere we went, people were telling us stories and stuff about how incredible he was, how he'd greet people with this big smile from a distance and then wrap them up with this huge hug at the end. And that's just how he went. That's how he did it.
And it hurts to start again. you missed all this time, all this time. And you missed all this time, all this time. Oh, young blood, the end is nigh.